In a small village, nestled at the edge of a dense forest, lived a young man named Arif. He was bright, hardworking, and full of dreams. Arif wanted to be an artist, not just any artist, but one whose work would inspire generations. Every morning he woke up early, practiced his strokes, studied colors, and filled his little room with canvases. But no matter how much he worked, he felt invisible. His paintings were good, but they never seemed to match the brilliance he saw in others. Around him, it seemed as though everyone was moving ahead faster. A friend had already opened a gallery. Another had sold paintings to wealthy buyers. Some even gained fame overnight through exhibitions. Arif felt as if he was stuck in one place, like a seed buried deep in the soil, unseen and unnoticed. The more he compared himself, the heavier his heart grew. "Maybe I don't have the gift," he told himself one night, staring at a half-finished canvas. His brush slipped from his fingers as he whispered, "Maybe it's time to give up." The next morning, still burdened by his doubts, Arif wandered into the forest to clear his mind. There, he stumbled upon an old gardener tending to a patch of earth. The man was watering what looked like bare soil. No flowers, no leaves, no signs of life. Arif watched for a while before asking, "Why water the ground if nothing is growing?" The gardener smiled knowingly. "Ah, but something is growing. You just can't see it yet." Arif frowned. "What do you mean?" The gardener set down his watering can and sat beside him. "This is bamboo. For years after planting, it shows nothing above the soil. Not a leaf, not a sprout. Many people give up, thinking the seed has failed. But in reality, the bamboo is busy growing roots beneath the ground, deep, strong, unshakable roots. Only when it's ready does it shoot upward, growing taller than any other plant in just a short span of time. But without those hidden ears, it would collapse with the first wind." The words sank into Arif's heart like rain on dry soil. For the first time, he saw his struggle differently. His daily practice, his countless mistakes, his failures, none of them were wasted. They were his roots. Every sketch, every imperfect brushstroke, was strengthening him for the moment he would finally break through. Arif returned home with a renewed spirit. He no longer painted to catch up with others. He painted because he loved the process. Each day became a small victory. The canvases piled up, but now, instead of frustration, he felt pride in his persistence. Years passed. Then one day, Arif's work caught the eye of a gallery owner visiting the village. One painting led to another, and soon his art was being displayed in cities far beyond what he had ever dreamed. People admired his talent, but only he knew the truth: it wasn't sudden success. It was years of invisible growth. Standing in front of his first major exhibition, Arif thought back to the gardener's words. The journey had been the true masterpiece. The fame, the recognition, the applause, those were just the bamboo shoots. What had truly changed him was the patience, the discipline, and the quiet strength he built while no one was watching. Moral of the story: success is not about how quickly you rise, but how deeply you grow. Like bamboo, real growth often happens where no one can see it. The years of slow progress, discipline, and persistence are not wasted, they are the foundation. And when the time comes, you will rise higher than you ever imagined, because your roots are strong enough to hold you.